We're live on YouTube channel. That is Spirit TV Uganda. We're the usual wake-up call crew. Masanyu International, Masanyu Worldwide, Masanyu all over, Masanyu Dede. And of course, I have the beautiful Nema Diana here. Echimuliche Kampala, Echitawotoka, Sunshine. Saying good morning. The weather is misbehaving. It drizzled in some parts of
there
Kampala.
Are people that have prayed for it.
Yeah, I almost failed to make it to work today.
I know.
Yeah, I thought it's probably gonna rain cats and dogs, but to my dismay, it was a little bit just scaring and intimidating us. But regardless, we had to move and come to work today.
Definitely.
I don't know where the rain found you. I don't know whether it drizzled or it rained in your area.
I did not see it. Maybe in the night, but no. Good.
But outside the weather, it's still intimidating.
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy and
threatening
messy,
to rain.
Threatening to rain. So if you haven't left your home yet, I would really recommend that you either get a jacket, a jumper, come to town with an umbrella. Yeah, come with something to keep you warm through the weather. Otherwise, it's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, watching us on Spirit TV right about now. Dana, there is something very extraordinary that I realized. I want to share this with you. I don't know if you've realized it yet. February, this particular month of February, is very unique in all senses. Unique in all senses, I mean it's very rare, if not very hard to find such a month as this. It's the true definition of perfection. It started with a weekend, and it's ending on a weekend. And besides that, all the days in this month are balanced. We have 4 Saturdays, we have 4 Mondays, we have 4 Tuesdays, and then of course we have 4 Wednesdays, we have 4 Thursdays, we have 4 Fridays, and we have 4 Saturdays. Can you believe that?
Interesting.
Very balanced. True definition of perfection. I thought it started on a weekend and it is ending on a weekend. Yesterday was Feedback Monday.
Yep.
And we shared something very interesting, and schools are jubilating. PLE results were released and thousands of students performed well with flying colors. Others failed and others never had the opportunity to make it to the examination room. Yet they registered to sit for the exams. So that is the state of the education sector that we are having today in the country.
It's very terrible, but nevertheless, even this year you can try again. You never know what God has in store for you. But we have a guest in our midst, a wonderful guest, a servant of God. You know why I call this person a servant of God? For as long as you're serving people, you're serving God, right? Does it make sense?
It does.
For as long as you're serving people, you are serving God. So Masanyu, do us the honors of introducing our dear guests.
Our guest today in the studio is a friend I've known for some good years. He's a young man that is intentional and deliberate about life. He's a hard worker. And since Tuesdays we talk about business or health, today we're talking about business. And in this particular clause, we're going to be talking about education. So he's an educator, and we are going a different direction. We want to dedicate this show to parents out there that have learners in kindergarten, in primary, and in secondary school. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor to introduce Mr. Kabunga Salim. He's going to do the honors to probably unleash his coat of many colors to us, and you'll get to know what exactly he does in detail. Please, sir, you're welcome to Spirit TV.
Wow, thank you so much, Simon and Diana. I'm glad to be here. To our viewers of Spirit TV, I greet us all in the name of the Most High, Son of the Living God, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I'm Salim Kabunga, and by the grace of the Most High, I'm an educationist, I'm a teacher, I work with a number of schools, do move in that line of education.
Wow.
Yes.
It's a privilege to have you.
Yeah, good to have you.
On set,
great
we
too.
have parents. Diana is a parent
Yeah.
already. And I'm a parent to be by the grace of the Most High, the Son of the living God, our Lord Jesus Christ.
You're on your way to parenthood.
I'm on my way to parenthood. So the questions we have today and the discussion we have today is strictly and also about children, about learners. Diana, do you know that schools, all our children spend most of their time, most of their infant years, most of their productive years in school?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
we're entrusting them with teachers.
That's why we have them on for the people that we give them. They spend more time with our children actually than we do. They know our children. Yes, we know them, but they get to hear their emotional part of it. They get to see their active part of, like they get to see the child from morning to evening. Every single day.
So today we're talking child nurturing in all aspects, from kindergarten to primary and to secondary education. It's going to encompass discipline, it's going to encompass values, and it's going to encompass everything that an educationist has to tell us about. So for starters, Mr. Salim, you deal with children from which level to which level?
We deal with children from 3 years, that is nursery school. Then also have a primary section. We do, that is, I think that is that's around 6 to 12, 13. Then also do secondary, that's around 13 to 18, 19 years.
Interesting. So you cut across all ages.
Yes, please.
Yeah, from nursery to
secondary.
Meanwhile, we have children at home, and most of us parents do work, and we have less time on us. So sometimes we are like, come syndicate and can nursery kasta ya izo kwogera. Let again njamu dropping angayo aneno kumpi while I go to work.
Abamba basula ne mu kisulo.
Yeah. In your experience as a teacher, because you deal with them, face to face, what would be the ideal time or age for a parent to send their child to school? Because yes, we debate about these things at home, and we are like, what would be the real age that you would say, Omana can go to school now?
Yeah, thank you so much, Diana. I think what is very important is for the parents to understand their roles in as far as education is concerned. Because education is a field that has gotten stakeholders. And these parents have to understand that they are the number one stakeholder in as far as nurturing their children is concerned. Yes, we as teachers, we are secondary. But they are the primary, they are the major. And we look at these children as minors anyway in the field. So it is very important for a parent to first and foremost understand their children. Because you may find a child of 2 years, but when he's well built and he or she can easily associate with others. So I think a parent needs to first and foremost study their children and know. We've had children of 9 years when they're not even, a child is of 9, but they're not even ready to go to boarding. So to me, I think that goes back to a parent to first and foremost understand, is that child fit? We may not have a cut-off age that may be by 2 or 3. Anyway, for starters, I think if it were me, I would choose maybe primary 3 or 4. A child living all factors constant may be ready to go to boarding. Then for nursery, I think it can be around 3 years a kid can join nursery, but still goes back to a parent to first and foremost study
Your child.
their children,
Yeah.
and then they get suitable ages on what they can join school, on what they can join boarding, and on which schools they can join.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting. So it's not just a matter of age. It's about, because now that you speak about it, I get to understand that actually these children, same mother, same father, have different capacities of growth. Now you find in a family different temperaments, different ways. Like the other one grows faster, the other one is slow, or maybe the other one is disabled. So depending on how ready you feel your child is when you can take them to school.
Yes, please.
Oh, interesting.
Amazing. Amazing. When we probably come back, but before we go for our break, we want to know, at least in your experience, you deal with toddlers, children in kindergarten. What reasons, some of the reasons probably that you can point out why parents surrender their children in section in kindergarten level? It really baffles me. What are some of the reasons the people give out for surrendering their children in kindergarten to boarding section?
Yeah, we as educationists do believe that there is no person that can love a child more than their parents.
Yeah.
So if a parent reach a point where they need to give out their children to boarding, I think it is very understandable that they have tried very many other options and they have failed. But the biggest reason most of these parents have always given to us is the fact that they do need to work, and they have found challenges with the maids. Yeah, of course they have something they need. Very many parents are passionate to seeing their children becoming very important in achieving their goals and targets. They have different ways of nurturing and bringing up their children. And if you realize that in case someone brought a maid at home, they may not meet the expectations. So they have a feeling that maybe when a child is taken to school, they're a little safe, they associate, and they gain more
than back home.
Yes. So I think the biggest challenge is the maids that have always given them hard time. It is becoming a cancer that most maids have failed to match the expectations with the parents. Yes. So a parent find only a dwelling place as a school that can at least nurture, and they can at least share the expectations as far as grooming and upbringing their children is concerned.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. I guess when we come back, I can get to find out whether it affects the child's development and learning when they come to school very early, at a very young age. Bibatama, or they pick up very fast when we come back.
We help jumpstart your day like this. The wake up call.